Yeah, yeah. Shalom. I said 1:30. Somebody gonna comment trying to be funny to my some. So yeah, 2:30. No, nigga, 1:27 actually. Now what? Say something about me being late now. The nigga that said that probably ain't even on here. Can y'all still hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me, folk? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay, we in there now. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to take a phone call. Muhammad, shout out to Muhammad. He said, "My boy Tay, how you doing? Can we get a Sherrod story for sure? I got y'all on Sherrod and White story, man. I might do White today. Drink baby, shout out to folks for the donation. He said, showing love from Houston gang. You missed it yesterday. I'm sorry, bro. Man, I swear I gotta pay. Like I be trying to pay attention to the super chats, y'all, and I'm always on point. I never try to devalue y'all super chats, folks. I just be like, sometimes when I'm already in and I'm getting it going, I'll miss it, folks, bro. Shout out to Drink Baby though, folks. No bad. What y'all on? What y'all got going on, folks? Yeah, folks. I need somebody to comment my cash app, cause Will ain't on here. He usually do it, but folks ain't on here right now. For them. Yes, Philly. I'm gonna do that. I might do that today too. I'm still thinking. Which one y'all want more of? See, I just saw you on TikTok with the dog story that had me crying. I mean, had me dead on photo. There you go. Good looking, Jordan, folk. Yeah, man. I'm glad y'all enjoying these stories, man. I'm glad y'all enjoying these stories. I'm glad that y'all enjoying, all these stories, man. I ain't gonna even lie. As long as y'all enjoying it, I'm gonna just keep pushing, folks. I ain't gonna lie, folks. Cause I be having fun, folk. I ain't gonna lie, it be fun. And I be going back, folk, and rewatching it myself, folk. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I be rewatching them myself, G. I be crying, bro. Like, I swear to God, folk, like, G, I want these stories to be animated so bad, G. Like, I feel like if I just could do some cartoon type Scooby Doo cartoon type shit with these stories, bro, and just create the visual part of it, folks. Like just remarket and recapitalize off my same stories, but I'm gonna turn into a narrator, folks, and then it's a cartoon, folks. Like, and then because y'all know I'm so dramatic anyway, like not like as far as like lying, but it's like when you make it a cartoon, you get that like illustrative freedom, folk, to do the extra, curricular, folk, and make it as funny and fun as I be making it with my words, folk. Like, bro, like, I'm telling you, folks. Like he say, keep it a band. If you could go back in time, would you change shit? Like I don't know, for when people ask me, folk, about going back in time and changing anything, the only thing I could think about, folk, is changing. And if it's not a good thing, it's like if anything changed about my childhood, that mean I might not even know my son, folk. So when I think about life before my son, I don't be want to change nothing. I ain't gonna lie, cause my life, however it happened, gave me him, unfolding him. And if I live any other way, I probably get him or a different version of my son or something. Like I probably wouldn't get Jamani. I have a different baby and all of that, folks, on BD. So I wouldn't want to know a life before my baby, folks. I ain't gonna lie. That's how attached I am to my son. I don't want to make decisions that would have like ended up in a different life or nothing of that, folks. Cause this life that I chose and the decisions I made gave me Jamani. I ain't gonna lie. Like so. I be feeling like my decisions was great in life unfolding. Like if I knew my son was waiting on me behind all them decisions, folk, on BD, I probably would make all them decisions over again and again, folk. I ain't gonna lie. But like just to answer your question and all of that, like an easy answer would probably be like, yeah, on some, cause the niggas that's dead or but for like I'm telling you, folks, like the only thing I would probably take if I could change anything is just dropping out of high school. For I dropped out of Joliet Central, and that was the first step to the worst shit I could have ever did in my life. Unfolding like stay in school, man. Like I don't even care if you want to be a street nigga, bro. Just stay in school. Try to do both as long as you can, folks. Like I don't give a fuck if you got to go to college and you want to be in the trench every day. Go to school online on phone. Take them classes. Go in the field, and when you up at night in the crib, or before you dot the door and get back in the field, go do them tests and do them, do it however it got to be done. For keep school and keep sports in mind if you a young nigga, G. Like, cause it come at you fast, bro. I swear to God, I remember. I was just telling somebody, bro. I remember being a young nigga for real. Like, I remember being 16 years old and feeling like I had so much time ahead of me. And I'm telling y'all, boy, I'm only 28. But like 28 is young if I'm talking to a 50-year-old or something. But at 28 years old, my life, folk, I gotta have a lot of this shit together. But when I was 16, folk, you think you got all the time in the world, and now I'm 28, folk, and I got a son, and I gotta have my shit not only together for me, but for a family that I done created, folk. And bro, like, don't be no fool, folk. It life comes at you fast, man. On phone like stay in school. For I don't care if you gotta if your ops get in your school deep as hell, transfer. Don't drop out. Transfer. If you gotta transfer and niggas hold it up and they ain't coming to school no more, transfer. Don't drop out though, folks. Do not quit school. If you still in the streets and you playing sports, folks, like if your sports become too dangerous, folks, for you to play, folks, you gotta make sacrifice. You gotta have your hood that want you to be in the trenches with them. They gotta be at every game, assing you down. So you could drop 30 and then leave that bitch with 30s on phone them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be like, oh, I gotta choose either or. And I ain't trying to tell you to choose the streets. I'm just saying I'm being 100 folk with you, folk. Like young niggas, folk. If you at that crossroad where you think you want to choose school and sports in the streets, folk, don't even make it a crossroad. Make that shit simultaneous events on phone them. Like, fuck it, I'm just gonna stay in school and in the streets on BD. Don't give up on school and sports, folks, because you want to be in the streets, folks, because I'm telling you, folks, ain't no money in that option, folks, on BD. The best thing you could hope is that you turn out like the other drill niggas and shit that was able to turn their pain into some bread. You know what I'm saying? Like me or something. But you don't even want to go through the pain to have to turn it into money later. You don't want to do that on BD. I did it for you. You don't want to go experience that on phone now. Just stay in school, All your homies and shit that's in the field, tell them niggas stay in school too. We got all be on the basketball team, leave this bitch and go to the block. For we don't, none of us gotta treat this shit like on BD like we just doing either or. If it's 5 of y'all and you and your niggas from your block go to the same school, all of y'all ass need to go hoop, go play ball, get on the basketball team, and all y'all leave practice and go on the block together. If that's how y'all gotta do it, folks. BD, don't try to separate it. Don't try to if you feel like the streets got you in the chokehold that bad, you ready to leave school? Nah, if I don't do that. Don't give up your dreams. Don't do none of that shit, bro. On Steve. Keep striving. Keep this shit on the keep it. For I promise you, please keep it. As long as you can, folks. I'm telling you, folks, cause it's gonna be way funner, folks, when you make it to the league and you could just take them same niggas, folks. Cause all it take is one, folks. If you and all your homies, folks, dedicate this shit and still keep at it, folks, all it take is one of y'all, folks. Like, you know LeBron James, folks, when LeBron James was in high school, all of his homies was trying to hoop. But all of them ain't need to make it. Just one of them needed to make it. And all of they ass, when one made it, everybody made it. And everybody got a turn and then did all the things that they needed to do. Them niggas could have ran to the streets and been like, oh, ooh. Nah, them niggas was niggas that was around a lot of shit, folks. But stayed in school and stayed on the right path until they couldn't no more. And all it took was one. Everybody didn't need to get drafted. But everybody stayed on the basketball team and everybody hooped as long as everybody could on phone them. And then one of us made it, and all of us made it. After that one motherfucker made it on phone them. You know what I'm saying? So young niggas, please don't be thinking, oh, man, we fuck this school shit, fuck being on the basketball team. No, bro. If you really in the field, your hood supporting you. Them niggas need to be. I remember when I was a shorty, folks, we used to be at games, like, and our hood wasn't even playing basketball. We had other niggas' games. On phone, we all at Simeon watching they games deep as hell. 5,600 niggas on phone. If you niggas want to be in the streets at 17, 16, niggas ain't got shit else to do anyway. All the young niggas go up to y'all high school and watch for them get some buckets. Or get some yards and catches and touchdowns. Or a baseball, even if you want to play baseball, folks. Have your niggas involved, folks. Don't choose either or, folks. You're going to regret that shit. You're going to be later down the line, 30 dead homies in, like, damn, I should have stayed in school, folks. Like, maybe phone them would still be here on Steve, folks. Like, I did that shit one day, bro. One day I calculated. I was like, folks, I went to, my freshman year was 2011, folks. If I played football, folks, and I was able to do the trajectory on what I was doing for, I would have been out of high school and college trying to get into the league by 2020. So all my dead homies that got killed after 2020, folks, them niggas probably still would have been alive if I was in the league getting drafted and shit. Instead of choosing the life I chose, folks, on BD. Now, folks in them blood ain't on my hands. But I'm just saying, this is the deep shit I be thinking about sometimes. Like, maybe if I made better decisions when I was a kid, some of my homies, folk, will still be alive. Because they probably would have been at a motherfucking Seahawks game watching me instead of in a field where they can be killed, folk, on BD. You know what I'm saying? Like, just stay, folk. Don't act like it's just gotta be how it gotta be, y'all. Like, I'm telling you, folks. Like, stay in school. Stay in school. Stay on the track team. Stay on whatever team, folks. On bro. Aaron Wright. Shout out to folks. He say, happy you back on here, bro. Life be going crazy and a nigga have to get away sometimes. Keep going. Oh, yeah, I appreciate you, folks, using me as one of your peace mechanisms, folks. Earn. What else, Shorty? He say, shout out to you for starting on time today. Yeah. I actually came early. I'm catching niggas off guard. Shout out to Kodak Ian on phone. I'm catching niggas off guard today, fool. I ain't gonna lie. For them great, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my moms that's on here though, man. Shout out to Big Bucks. My boy Ace Boogie. My boy Tommy Schmear in here. My girl Katie. I'm sorry. My boy Six Cap in here. ASAP News. Ace Boogie on phone them. Who else in this joint? I thought I seen WDW in here. Yup, on Brody. The memberships is definitely in. My man's earned in the building also. I've been weak, folks. What the fuck? I thought I seen Mr. Hatman Shano Money in here. I guess I didn't. Oh, look, he right there on BD. I just spoke folks up. He just not getting in. I must have dreamt up folks or something. No Diddy on phone now. On phone now. Folk. Folk. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, right? So, I ain't gonna even hold you, folk. These fires that's going on, folk, with all of this shit that's happening in LA, folk, like, I'm really, 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 like, lost on how this just keeps happening, bro. Like, I don't give no fuck what nobody say, bro. And I'm not the rabbit hole conspiracy theory type of nigga, folk. I'm just not. You know what I'm saying? I'm fact over fiction, folk. But at the end of the day, I swear to God, bro, this shit gotta be somebody starting these fires, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, folk. Like, 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 bro, how the fuck is these fires steady happening, folk? They appearing like, then, folk, you got fires happening while simultaneously places that never get snow is getting hella snow, folk. For they in Atlanta, folks, shutting they parts of they whole cities down, folk, over these inches of snow they getting, folk. But the whole West Coast, them there on fire, folk. On fire, folk. I'm talking about thousands and thousands and thousands of acres, gang. Somebody cleaning house, man. On Steve, bro. Like, that's how I feel, bro. Like, this shit ain't, it's not a coincidence, folk. Like, bro, this type of stuff, I hate the conspiracy theory type niggas, bro. I do not be on none of that clout chase clickbaiting ass type time, bro. But like, bro, it's not even fair what's going on out there, bro. Like, it's not even fair, bro. Do you know how expensive it is to live in LA already, folk? People who live in LA, folk, is really like choosing to live in LA, folk. They not living in LA because LA the best city in the world, bro. They living in LA because they can afford it, folk. I'm telling you. When you move to LA and you decide to live in some of these places, folk, that went up in flames, folk, it's because you can set your life up to a place where you can enjoy this type of weather and, you know. So to move somewhere by choice, folk, and all of this happened, folk, like, I could have moved to Atlanta where I was saving a couple thousand to live here at least. I could have moved somewhere else. If I'm in LA where I'm choosing to live, getting charged triple the amount of rent, and I can live in Texas or something on phone them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just out here with my shit catching on fire, folks. Like, that shit crazy, bro. Like, that's the type of shit that I swear to God, G, I promise y'all, G, I'm not lying, folks. When Polo first got his first mansion, folks, I swear to God, folks, I remember this type of shit was going, folks, when folks first moved to Calabasas, folks, when he first got on, folks. I remember folks telling me, he like, folks, Like, he had basically got a little plate on the crib, folk, because the area had been in like a big ass fire, folk, that stopped literally in his in the yard before his, folk. Like, that shit went out before it burnt down the houses that was on his block, on Steve, on his street. And I just remember, folk, riding up to his crib, bro. You could literally, it was like a little shed or something. I don't know what it used to be. It looked like it used to be a store or something, bro. But it was like a shed, bro. The shed was ashed the fuck up. Like, you can literally tell the shed literally, folk, is the what was before Cap House on Steve. The shed assed up, burnt the smithereens on phone them. Then all the houses that's next to it is just not burnt up on BD. That's how it was, folks. And I remember I'm being at folks' crib like, this shit nice as hell, but bro, I could not, bro. Cause that mean the next time this motherfucker catch fire, y'all the first to get it. That's how I'm thinking, like, damn, all right, so they done burnt everything up that they could burn up, and then it went out. So now this bitch go up next time and go up in flames. Boy, folks' crib, the first crib getting the heat on food them. Oh, damn. You gotta sleep with one eye open at Cap crib, cause nice, they gonna have to, this is gonna start right on folks' corner. On BDM, damn, folks. Boy, look, folks. That shit is not, bro. Like, and folks live in LA, folks, like, folks live in LA, folks, like, damn, I hit it, fuck it. But yeah, folks live in LA, folks, on BD. So it's like, at the end of the day, folks, this shit just scary, folks. It's too scary out there, folks. It's scary as hell, folks. LA is scary, folks. Like, it's scary, folks. Like, it's scary as hell, folks. I can't take that type of shit, folks. Like, that type of heat, folks. Like fire, bro, is like, I don't know. I think water's scarier than fire, but fire is like, at that very moment, terrifying, folks. Like, going up, dying like that, bro, that shit is not pleasant, folks. Like, that's one of them things where you, like, terrified of even thinking about going out like that, folks. On my son, folks, like, that shit ain't right, folks. Like, it's not right. I ain't gonna lie, and it just make me be like, damn, where can a motherfucker go and retire and enjoy their money if they ever make money enough to retire? Like, where do you go for real where you can feel safe? Florida always getting motherfucking hurricanes and tornadoes, and Texas be flooding and shit here and there. The motherfucker whole motherfucking crib be on the E-way and shit. Then Arizona kind of cool, but Arizona get too hot, bro. Like, I'm not trying to wake up and it's 105 degrees outside and I gotta deal with lizards, iguanas, and all of that, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to deal with no lizards and iguanas, for either. That shit weird as hell, for. Like, I wasn't raised to deal with lizards and iguanas on the regular. Like, that's some shit that'll throw me off as a nigga from Chicago. Like, I wasn't raised in Miami, nigga. If you from Miami and shit, you probably always seeing iguanas and lizards and shit all the time. Nigga, I'm from the rack. I don't, nigga, if I go in my backyard and it's a fucking lizard back there, I'm a fucking bug up. Where the fuck this iguana come? I'm gonna start tweaking, folks. Well, I don't want to see no fucking iguana, folks. But I remember, folks, on my son life, nigga, when I went to Florida, nigga, and I remember, what the fuck was I? I was in Miami, but I took a drive to it was like past Fort Lauderdale and shit like that, man. But I took a drive like 50 some minutes back towards the other way on phone. Boy, I'm parked this shit, folks. I'm in the Maybach on phone. I'm parked up. I just got some like sauce shit from my homie. He had be making this sauce. His name is like the sauce boss on phone. My homie Ubi. I went and slid on Ubi, folks. I'm in a Benz on phone. Bro, I parked eating that shit, folks. I swear to God, I'm seeing real life size lizards running around. I'm what the folk, I swear to God, folk, like they real live running around, folk, on LA running around like, 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 on Steve, like just regular dogs and cats on Steve. What the fuck is on full grade, fo? I swear to God, that shit was throwing me off, fo, on BD. You got it, but in Florida, motherfuckers just be walking past them and all of that. Like, what, you don't see that fat ass dragon right there? On full grade, fo, motherfuckers. That's why I say I don't, like, I'm from the rack. I'm not accustomed. That's like when I was in Florida and everybody started doing coke and shit, and I was like, what the fuck on Steve? The first time I ever went to Miami, motherfuckers on the yacht just like, soon as we left off the dock, motherfuckers started taking coke out of their sock and shit. Everybody started doing a line of coke on the boat. I was finna start tweaking, but everybody just started sniffing coke. I'm like, okay, maybe this is normal and I'm tweaking. Then the motherfucker offered me some coke. I was finna, why the fuck you look like I snort coke up the? I was finna start tweaking, but then I was just like, they was Haitians for them too. I'm like, nah, maybe next time. I gotta make it seem like I ain't trying to make them look like cokeheads and shit. I might fuck with you next time, folks. Fuck. This when everybody was talking about, yeah, choppers like Haitians and all that shit too. Hell no, folks, them ain't finna. Oh, folks. They ain't finna shoot me, folks, on BD. They ain't finna drake me down, folks. I'm just do it next time, folks. Next time, everybody do some coke, I got you, gang. I'm just faking and lying and shit. I swear to God, they started taking bags of coke out of their shit, slapping it on the crack, the little line of their finger right here, folks. It was just going crazy, folks. Steve, folks, just going crazy. I'm talking about folks. Everybody took a line. Damn, this what I'm on out here? This what I'm hanging with? Damn, on full grade. Instantly, all right. Okay. All right. Gotta be careful in Florida, man. But, yeah, folks, on BD, I ain't used to certain shit, so I don't want to go and it be certain shit happening and shit, all that. Can't deal with that, folks. But when you in Cali, you gotta worry about too much shit, bro. Like, I don't want to live nowhere I gotta worry about too much, bro. Like, in Iraq, folk, you might get shot, robbed, or killed. That's just all fall under one category, though, folk. Like some criminal shit. Like, you don't gotta worry about criminal shit, because you gotta worry about that everywhere, though. Like, you gotta worry about that everywhere. You gotta worry about it a little more in Iraq, but you gotta worry about that in any city, folks. On BD. But do you gotta worry about your crib sliding into the fucking ocean in a landslide? No. Do you gotta worry about your crib being flooded and hit with a hurricane, a tornado, a earthquake, or any of that? No. On phone them grave, boy, you gonna get shot, robbed, or killed, or you gonna prosper, folks. On BD, that's it. Your crib is not gonna be in the fucking ocean in a year and a half. It's not gonna be flooded. It's not gonna be none of that on full grade, bro. Like, it's not, bro. That shit hurt. The older I get, the more I really hold certain shit dear. Like, when my house and my car might be anywhere that I don't want it to be, I can't take that, bro. As an adult, you work your whole life to achieve your house and car. Why would I live anywhere? Motherfucker, wake up and the motherfucker whole car under the whole car flooded. Folks that finally worked up enough money to get a Tesla, folks, the Tesla under the water. I don't want to do that on Steve. You finally move to Miami, folks. Get enough money to move to Miami. You somewhere staying in fucking downtown Miami and tornadoes and earthquakes steady smacking that bitch. Man, what? And I'm staying on the 71st floor? Hell no, I'm good, for I'm going to the rack, home, to the crib. On Steve, bro. I'm not, bro, look, folks. On BD, folks. on full grave. I can't take a lot of shit like that, bro. Like that wildfire shit, like, bro, the whole motherfuckers is living in $30 million mansions up there, folks. And motherfucker just whole gated community in flames. See, like, what? Who we blame this shit on, bro? When shit like that happen, bro, you don't got nobody to blame. That's the worst part, bro. Like, you don't got no answers for this shit. Everybody just feeling sorry for everybody and crying and sad and shit. What the fuck is the answers to this on BD? What the fuck is I'm supposed to do? Bro, these motherfuckers in LA, niggas releasing their livestock and shit on full grave. These niggas gotta let they horses and cows and chickens go and shit, cause shit just about to go up in flames. I can't even eat it. Y'all the last gonna be so cooked, fried, burnt, died, laid to the side. Mama can't even eat the bulls. I gotta let my bulls and all of my cows go and just run free and shit, cause I can't eat them before they ass get cooked. All my bacon and eggs and toast and beef steak and all that shit just running loose all through California on phone them. Hell no, folks. That shit weird as hell, folks. Like, that shit bogus, folks. Like, that shit weird, folks. Like, you don't know what the fuck to turn to, folks. Like, you don't know what to turn to, folks. Like, that shit crazy, folks. Like, it's really sick, folks. Like, you just don't know. Like, I couldn't imagine dealing with that, folks. Like, and I don't say the stuff that's wrong in Iraq, I don't take that stuff lightly, folks. But like, we don't deal the natural disasters, bro. Sometimes it's too hard to bear. Like, it's too much of a deal breaker, bro. Like, it just is. Like, I don't give a fuck if you have the best home rental insurance that that's available, folks. The setback is the setback, bro. I don't give a fuck if they gonna pay for everything that was damaged, folks. The setback is still the setback. You still starting from zero, rather they finna cash you out for everything you lost or not. On BD. You still gotta go from no crib, getting you a new crib, getting you a new traffic, folks. Like, come on, folks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, bro, that shit all starting over. You gotta get a new car, gotta get new picture frames and new this and that, new silverware, new, whatever you had to do to make your home feel like home, you gotta do all of that over too. You gotta do all of that over. And because your city and most of your town was hit with some type of natural disaster, how easy y'all think it is finding a new crib right now in LA? Like, all the motherfuckers who cribs went up in flames, if all of them got money from the federal government for everything they lost and it's already in their account, where they moving? My would have been house went up in flames last night. Fuck. The crib you would have probably looked at and was like, oh, I would live over there. That motherfucker flamed up too. Crispy as hell. Fuck. Ain't no more living in LA damn near right now. Motherfuckers that's trying to move somewhere else, that shit dead. You don't got nowhere to live. On bro, you done that gotta move with your mama that stay in Nebraska or something for right now. On phone them. Like, bro, I'm telling you, folks. It's ugly, folks. On BD. It's ugly, folks. Motherfucker gotta move to Vegas, Arizona, Utah, all that type of shit right now on phone them. Niggas can't even live there. On phone them grade, that shit's so bad, folks. On bro. That shit is so bad, folks. Like, this shit tough. That shit tough, folks. That shit different, folks. I ain't gonna lie. That shit super different, folks. That shit be different, folks. Like, This shit crazy though, folks. I ain't gonna lie. This shit super crazy, man. In other news, man. He talking about I'm smoking ducks. Stop it, boy. In other news, I see 50 Cent and Cam versus Jim Jones. G, first of all, bro, I'm late. I didn't know like Cam and Jim Jones was beefing right now. Like they got some little Anna. I didn't know they had some Anna folk. Like I ain't know they had some little Anna going on, folk. Like even like I thought like I'm confused. I'm lost on phone them. Like them niggas seeing them niggas tweaking with each other, folk, and did like for 50 to unload on Jim Jones like that, folk. Like for I ain't gonna lie, 50 Cent is the biggest troll. Like I ain't gonna lie, like between him and Antonio Brown, who y'all think, folks? Like Antonio Brown, folks, like, and if a lot of you niggas that sleep on Antonio Brown trolling, folks, on King David, y'all gotta go follow him on Twitter. Cause a lot of you niggas that don't follow him on the net probably gonna be, what? It ain't even a debate. It's 50 Cent. Woo woo. Boy, you gotta go really read Antonio Brown tweets, folks. Like you really gotta go on Antonio Brown page, folks. Like I'm talking about the Twitter. His Twitter account is in the Twitter Hall of Fame. Like some of his tweets, I was the other day, folks. Like, bro, there's no way this AB. There's no way. I'm talking about top tier on phone them. Like, I'm talking about top tier, folks. Like, you will be like, damn, woo woo. Then AB be doing nigga shit in person, so it ain't even like he just tweaking on the net. Every time I read some shit about him, he haven't paid some shit, sending somebody off, saying some shit, won't nobody in the it does his got his type of clout say he just a tweaker, folks. Like he say 4 extra or DW Flame. Who you got your money on? I know they both Crip big ass Crip niggas though on phone them from Cali. That's what I know about them niggas, folks. Bro, phone them grave, folks. Like man, folks. I'm telling you, G, like man, folks. He was on that trolling the fuck out of Caitlin Clark. G. He had her ass about she looked like Belle Gibson. Hey, AB ass be over tweaking. Y'all sleep on AB. I promise you, y'all sleep on him. 50 got it though. Like 50 got it for sure. Cause 50 got some real bangers. Like, hey, it's a shit that 50 said to Floyd like some years ago. A post he made, G, that I swear to God, like I think I did, like, bro, that's a post that I would go to like once a week and read just for a laugh. Like, I swear to God, bro, the post he made about Floyd that 1 year, G, about not being able to read, bro. I swear, I'm getting tears in my eyes even thinking about that shit, bro. I swear to God, he is fried, bro. Like 50 been fried. I ain't gonna lie, he over fried, fool. Man. He over fried. I ain't gonna lie. But 50 is the biggest troll, G. He bought the first 4 rows of Ja Rule. Bro, like, what? Do you imagine, like, bro, and for rappers who don't understand that, bro, the first 4 rows is like the rows that you use to get you the hype. Is like you looking at the first couple rows, they like the turn this, y'all the vibe that's creating the rest of the club in the back, folks. Like, if I'm not, bro, if a niggas got us all be all the way back already for 4 rows, G, like, bro, it look dry. I don't give a fuck how lit it is, bro. The first 4 rows is like hundreds of people, folks. Depending on the club you getting booked for or the venue, them hundreds of people, folks. Hundreds. Like, the first 4 rows is hundreds of people, folks, on BD. Like, this bitch don't even look the same on Foldem. Like, none, it don't look close to the same. That's them that look like half the people. Cause you gotta understand, I think it was one of them clubs, bro, where it was like, it was the people at the very like that's standing up, and then it was the people like that's in the sections that's higher up. So he bought the whole first 4 rows, folks, of Like everybody that's right up front. Like, bro, what? Wait, what was it? It was the stadium, folk? Bro, oh my lord. He did. That's man. Did you know what the nigga said? The nigga said, folk, like, the chickens, he like, bro, I've spent more money. He like, I spent more on things that I've like he basically clowned them like basically, bro, them tickets was at like they weren't even shit anyway. I probably spent 10,000 on all them fucking tickets. He like I've spent more on being pettier. Fuck, the tickets wasn't nothing. That shit funny as hell, fool. He different, fool. I ain't gonna lie. But not him and Jim Jones and them into it. I ain't gonna lie. All them old niggas need to stop it, fool. Them the goats, fool. I hate to see them niggas beefing. Dipset and that eternal beef need to end because them niggas is legends. I don't like to see it. That shit with 50. 50, y'all gotta understand, bro. 50 is a nigga you can't let see y'all beef, fool. Like, you can't show 50 that, like, whatever he doing is working, fool. Like, on BD, because now he just going, oh yeah, he gonna lean right into that shit. You never show a troll what they doing is working for on BD. Like you never show them that. Don't give them no confirmation of what he doing is affecting you, folks. Cause now you see what you did. As soon as you showed that shit was irking you, or you made it seem like now he on your bumper, and he gonna make way more posts than you gonna make, folks. On BD, that's the thing about a troll. You gotta just act like you don't even know a troll exists until you catch him and hurt him on Steve, folks. Because the minute you get to talking back and forth with a troll and doing all that, you gotta understand you stepping into they ballpark. That's why I used to tell niggas about Mimo. Like, y'all wanna play with Mimo for on BD, y'all not gonna win that battle on social media. On Steve, you not. So don't lean into it. Whatever he do, don't try to match it or be as petty as him or nothing. Cause once you get him going, you're not gonna make the post and say the shit he gonna say. You don't got the appetite and energy for that on BD. So just whatever the nigga claim they gonna do, y'all just gotta do it. Don't phone them when the motherfucker bump them. Because trying to go back to back with a troll, you gotta be a troll yourself. You gotta be a troll yourself, folks. You gotta have the appetite and the energy for that type of shit. Keep making posts, keep putting the internet and everybody in your business, keep looking loose and extra as hell on via social media. You gotta have that type of appetite for that, folks. And a lot of people, rightfully so, when the older they get, that shit be like a lot of people don't be having the appetite for that shit. I don't. I ain't gonna lie. Like I don't be having the appetite for all that shit. Cause we did it early. Like we already did all that kind of. It wasn't even called trolling. We was doing it. It was just internet tweaking on phone. Like that shit ain't even have a name on phone. But at 28, it's like I don't be with all that on phone. Like you know what I'm saying. But you can't feed in the 50, folks. Speaking of other news, man, folks, Meg the Stallion testified for what? I don't know why this case, why she even still testifying. I thought he got sentenced and it's over with. Like, she getting a restraining order on him and shit. Somebody, she feel he a shooter again. Like, Meg, bro, you stop dragging this shit, bro. Like, he in jail. You getting a restraining order. You think he about to come home after serving his time on this public ass case and then try to harm you again if he even harmed you the first time? Like, why you dragging it, bro? You won. I never seen a motherfucker that won press the issue so bad. Like, bro, you won, bro. You won in court. You won with the hoes, folk. Like, you won, folk. Like, what the fuck is you steady pressing the button, kicking a fucking hurt dog already, folk? Like, damn, folk. Like, you dragging this man, folk, on BD. Like, I don't even want to get into all the semantics and all of that, folk, because that shit started. Gender wars and all type of shit, bro. I don't want to get into nothing to do with what happened already between them two, folk. I'm just saying, like, what is all the extra shit for? Like, bro, you selling this shit to, like, bro, nobody believe this man gonna come home and try to chase you down and hurt you again, bro. Like, nobody on that. Nobody is, like, I don't get it, bro. You already got the man hella years, folk, on BD. Cool. It's over with. How the fuck you need a restraining order on the nigga? You already know where the fuck he at already, folks. On BD. He booked. He ain't finna be around you nowhere. You talking about a restraining order? What that's gonna do? Cause you know he gonna get out and still be hot. Y'all might get booked or be around the same events and shit. So now you want to have a restraining order on him and shit. Why? So y'all can't be booked at the same places or be in the same areas. So now, cause he Tory Lanez, he gonna get out and he got all the industry fans and friends just like you. So when he at a club in LA and you at a club 20 minutes away, not what he in violation, he can't be within 100 miles of you on phone them. Like that shit weird, folks. Like, I don't what the fuck the restraining order for. Like, he gonna get out and be famous as hell. Like, so now he can't even be in the same part of the city as you. He can't even be in that. When you in Arizona, he just gotta stay in Cali or Vegas or some shit. Like, what is that about, folks? Cause he is famous, folks. So I don't like the restraining order shit, bro. Because then that's like when he get out, he gotta worry about what she gonna be before he even start accepting money and getting booked for places and all of that, folks. On BD, like that's weird, folks. On BD, like now he get booked in Cali, he gotta make sure she nowhere in the city before he accept this 200,000 for this show. On folding them. Like, that's weird, folks. I don't get it, folks. Like, then the restraining order, right, wavy, folks. Like, you got a 5-year restraining order. Ain't he gonna be in jail still? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is the... I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I'm lost. I'm not even sure, like... I'm not even sure what the fuck the point is. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, and as far as like people saying Tory Lanez deported folk, like I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not too sure Canada not about to become the 51st state in America, folk. Like, or the 52nd, however many we done added, they about to become the next one, bro. Donald Trump in office, and I like how we about to segue into Donald Trump because I listen to Donald Trump and I listen to these presidential interviews that he do, and he actually responds to people, and he says a lot. He says what he like, he says what he don't like. He does a lot more talking than Biden, which I love. So let's talk about Donald Trump, because Donald Trump, he say he got 4 years, man. He said, I'm not protecting Canada anymore. We getting waxed and paying you hundreds of millions of dollars a year, and y'all basically use our Navy. He said it's fine if y'all a state, because y'all a part of us. We like, but basically y'all don't have a military. Y'all use our military, and we protect y'all. So the money that we pay y'all every year, and y'all are basically being protected by us. Y'all basically us. Donald Trump said this, bro. Not me. These not my words. Donald Trump said this. He said they don't take none of the stuff we make. They send us a bunch of cars, but we don't need their cars. They send us a bunch of dairy. We don't need their dairy. He said we got more dairy and meat than them. We don't need their stuff. He said if you look on the map, if they was just a part of the U.S., it'd just be big North America. How beautiful would that be? We could erase that fake border and everything. And I'm like, damn, this nigga really a gangster, bro. This nigga's in a press conference talking about changing the dynamic of the geography of the country and the world, nigga. And he also said Mexico too. He said, yeah, Mexico got some shit on the way. I'm paraphrasing and I'm dumbing it down in a way that y'all understand. But he said, yeah, Mexico gonna deal with some shit too. Very dangerous country. He said it's basically ran by the cartels, which is true. We all know that. The cartels run Mexico. It's true. So he let Mexico know. Y'all finna get with this shit, or y'all finna get cut off. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna keep doing business how business been done. He said he told that to NATO. Said when he first became the president, NATO wasn't even paying their bills. A lot of the people wasn't even paying their bills. He said then, why is America paying the most money and we the ones that's basically the reason NATO exists? So he said when he went in the meeting, he said he told him, man, they asked him, so if we don't pay, does that mean you're not protecting us? He said, do that mean that y'all in default or whatever the word they use? He said, if y'all don't pay, we not protecting y'all. That is what I'm telling you. If y'all do not pay y'all way, y'all ass is not gonna be backed by the USA on phone them. And you know what he said? He said all the money started coming in. I said, damn, I believe him, folks. Because that's the type of cachet America got if we really want to throw it around. We can't be the only ones spending money when everybody is reaping benefits off being clicked up with us. It's like we the big bad wolves that don't nobody fuck with y'all because of. Like, all of you other countries and shit, and there's no shade to these other countries, but a lot of y'all ain't been evaded by Russia and shit already because y'all a part of NATO, which is backed by the USA. So that means anybody commit any type of war shit on y'all soil, the Americans coming behind y'all on phone them. That's why a lot of y'all in those Western countries, folk, ain't been attacked or they ain't tried to do to y'all what they doing to Ukraine and all of that. Because these small ass countries, folk, is a part of NATO, which is America is a part of. On phone them. The America is like, we like the Kansas City Chiefs, folk, on BD. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody that's associated with us, you good. You gonna be protected. You gonna win. They ain't gonna fuck with you. You gonna prosper. But as soon as you leave from around us, you gonna start losing and getting fucked up and getting tried and getting and shit on phone them. You know what I'm saying? All the winning stops when niggas are not associated with us on phone them. And Donald Trump know that. He not the president that's gonna sit around scared to let other niggas know either. He knows. The leader of America is the leader of the world, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, this is just how it is. If you the leader of America, you is the leader of the whole world, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I hate how it sounds, but it's just the truth. Because whatever you do is really gonna dictate whatever else is going on in the world. Because believe Trump when he say, if he was still in office, none of these wars would be going on. That's a fact. Ain't no wars going on while Trump in office. You know why? Because everybody know Trump different. Let me not do something that's going to make this uncanny ass nigga press that button. Because he a nigga, folk. Trump is a nigga who knows. See, that's some of the scariest thing ever, folk. When a man know who he is and know his actual real potential, folk. That's the scariest thing in the world in real life, bro. When a nigga look in the mirror and know I'm the baddest man. Even though I gotta operate as a president, nigga, I know if I wanna press a button, nigga, these other niggas gonna fall in line. When Putin and all of them niggas see Joe, they see a nigga who wanna be political. You wanna look like you wanna be the people's champ. You scared to make tough decisions, but you in the wrong seat to be scared to make tough decisions. See, Trump, he a billionaire, folks. He done got billions of dollars off making tough decisions, folks. On BD, off making crazy deals nobody's seen before or think could be made. Trump is like, I ain't gonna lie, the type of nigga he already was bred to be a president. He already a leader of the Trump industries. On phone them. He done ran a business and ran it and made it billions on phone them. So this shit not too much for him, folks. This shit is not too much for Trump. When Trump look at this shit on his plate, Trump see what he need to do, and he not scared. He not scared. And he's a real American, folks. On bro, like Trump is an American. He's an American on phone them. He an American, folks, and that's what I like, folks. Like that nigga Lil Lies said. That's another thing he said. He said, Canada keep trying to give us these cars. We don't need their cars. I'd rather make them in Detroit. Like that man is bro, he is he's starting to back to drill in the ground and everything so that man can keep. He say the America got all the minerals, so we rich and a lot of shit. We need to keep drilling. We need to make America economy back, folks. On phone him, he not worried about all the trying to look cool and do what he feel like the left or the right, whatever side he not on. He not trying to look cool, folks. He trying to do what he feel like need to be done for his country, folks. If that means scaring the shit out of other countries or letting them know we not playing, that's what it is. But they say some of Trump, the shit Trump do is a literal like effect to the like national security. Like some of the shit he say out his mouth literally be like could affect national security. Like when he tell niggas, you niggas gonna pay or we ain't protecting y'all, bro. That shit sound like some shit that's just like easy to say and nothing. But really, in real time, that's some shit that could start a war. Like what the fuck you mean you ain't do? Like, bro, that's some shit that can change the way as life as we know it, nigga. On phone them. But he don't give a fuck. It's gonna change the way everybody know life as we know it. On phone them. Nah. Now what? If you gonna pay or what? And niggas was paying. On phone them. Biden wouldn't have did that. Biden would have just kept giving money to Ukraine and shit, and niggas would have never paid none of that shit on phone them. He said this all sound like street shit. That's because I'm making it sound like street shit because this is how I'm interpreting it to y'all on phone them. Like, so y'all could get what I'm saying. A lot of people won't even watch these speeches and what Trump do and say and all that because it's too much, folks. But me, I listen and I can take what he's saying and I can give it back to my people how y'all will best receive it on phone. That's what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Because all of this shit is street shit if you can dumb it down and make it into a point of life and emphasis just like what go on in the field. On phone. It's all can be, you know? So, on full grade, for like he just doing this thing and I like how he putting the country first. He letting motherfuckers know. On phone, this is what I'm doing day one. Woo wopty bam, woo wopty bam. He letting you know what I don't like. He letting you know how much I won, nigga. How much the world. That nigga got up there and got motherfuckers that's donating instantly. Soon as he get in office, $20 billion. New AI centers. He got motherfuckers already putting billions, hundreds of billions of dollars into America, folks. Like, I ain't gonna lie. He not just... He making the niggas who said they donate, they up there on the podium with him. Yeah, we would have 20 billion and woo wop the bam and woo wop the. You see all them CEOs and shit, all the richest niggas in the world investing in the Trump. Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, all of them niggas doing it. They already know, folks, because Trump is one of them. See, this is why I like Trump too, G, because Trump is one of them niggas for real, G. He one of those. Jeff, he don't got as many billions of them, but he's one of those guys. He's Donald Trump of the Trump. He done built billion-dollar empires just like these niggas on Steve. So when Trump talk, Trump is one of those niggas, but because he's the president, he's also one of us. He got to do us in our best interest, but he always gonna do business how it need to be done because he's one of those niggas too. He gonna always make sure whatever the business is, we gonna come out on top when the dotted line need to get signed, we gonna come out on top because that's what business taught him to do. He's a business magnet mogul on phone them. He ain't making no deal that's gonna cost him on phone them. So as the president, ain't no deals Trump gonna make that's gonna be like, oh, if he don't see a win for America, it ain't no deal. It ain't no deal on phone them. Cause America is his business on phone them. So if you see a deal, if something got to be talked about, a decision need to be made, and he feel like America is not the one that come out on top in the end, he's not gonna make it. He's a billionaire that made decisions like this, and he ain't gonna make them unless the decision is gonna put him and his business in a better predicament. He bred for this job, man. I'm telling you, boy. That man bred for this job. This is why he won. Both times he ran. He bred for this shit, folks. He bred for this shit, folks. On BD. He bred for this shit, folks. Telling you, folks. Think about it, man. Think about it, man. Oh, no. Before I get off here, though, man, I just want to talk about this, man. Rubi Rose said, she said she never had a whole phase. You know what's so crazy about Rubi Rose, G? I believe her on BD. I don't know why I believe. You know I believe Rubi Rose. Now I know she done fucked a couple niggas in the rap game just like anybody. But a real whole phase mean like niggas was just, you know, you had that time where you was doing hella dicks, folks. Rubi Rose, one of them bitches, G, she give look but don't touch on BD. Like, she give like one of them bitches that show that ass, look for all the attention like she going, but on BD, she really hard to crack, folks. She give that. I ain't gonna lie. Now, don't get me wrong, I know niggas done cracked her, G, but I don't know, she just give like, for as many niggas that salivate over her, bro, you would have think way more niggas would have cracked on BD, folks. But she real live, folk, give look, don't touch on BD. Like, and you know, she be on some real Muslim shit, and I ain't do too much digging in her background, folk. Like, no, he's talking about like Lori Harvey kind of. No, Lori Harvey is very, you can touch this on BD. That bitch like MC Hammer. Fuck. No, you can touch that though. Like Lori, you can fact that. There's nothing not fackable about Lori. Every nigga that look at that wanted it, that could really, that's really in that upper echelon, knelt that. And phone them. So no, Lori Harvey, do not go under that cloth. Look, Lori Harvey is a super famous dick doer on folding them grave. Fuck, we is not giving her that clout. It's confirmed shit eater. Like, it's not even, it's not none ifs, ands, or buts about it. We still waiting on 5 niggas Rubi fuck on folding them. Like, as much as she shaking show on folding them. But Lori, she fucking. I don't give a fuck. She been doing them dicks on folding them. We ain't going with that Lori shit. Lori is a dick doer on folding them. We is not letting y'all change you're not finna rewrite history with her. We know she did them dicks. But I ain't gonna lie. And I don't want to be just, you know, like giving Rubi like she just ain't knelt. In fact, I know she fucked a couple niggas. I know one nigga she fucked for sure. But I ain't gonna lie. She be on some real Muslim shit. I think her people's really Muslim too. Like, you know, so she probably grew up a certain way and wasn't getting over knelt, folks, on BD. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see though. You know what I'm saying? He said she got some interviews. She got 5. What do she got 5 niggas? She fucked her whole life. You know what I'm saying? Or she got 5 niggas in the industry she fucked. Y'all sound like y'all know something. I can't. I know my boy TJ was nailing that. Say she was young, she having a phase now. No, I don't know. No, I don't think she having a phase. I don't know though, but a lot of you niggas don't know what a hoe phase is though. Like y'all naming 5 niggas, but 5 niggas is not really even a hoe phase, G. She grown and said if she fucked 5 niggas in 1 year, that wouldn't be her hoeing. I ain't gonna lie. Hoes, bro, I'm talking about y'all niggas don't know what a hoe phase is, bro. You niggas, I don't know if a lot of you niggas dealt with a hoe phase bitch, bro. You niggas don't. Hoe phase is really like, get them girl on them. Like, you niggas don't, y'all, that, don't think a couple dicks is a hoe phase, folks. I ain't gonna lie. A hoe phase bitch, boy, look. Please don't be no fool, boy. These hoes, you don't even wanna know a bitch in the whole phase, boy. You will be fucking scar for life. Like damn, you will really fuck that many niggas. You will really do that many dick. Like, bro, you don't want that on BD, folks. You do not want to see a bitch really in that phase where she just like, I'm fucking and doing what I want to do. I like to get fucked. If I want to end my night fucking, that's what I'm doing. What? That shit'll hurt your fucking trust forever on phone them. Even if you just fucking her and that ain't your girl, you will be like, damn, bro, like, this bitch be fucking. Like, damn, she just let it all hang out like that? Like, come on, folks. You niggas don't think a couple dicks is a whole phase. You niggas got a lot of you niggas don't know that real hoe on phone them. A lot of you niggas don't know, so y'all better stop it and playing and doing all that bapping like y'all a couple dicks is a hoe on phone them. A couple dicks is when you 20 something is just what it is, just a couple on phone them. You know what I'm saying? Cause these hoes, folk, they can really get like that. Like they can turn into niggas, just like we be ready to feel some good wet shit. Them bitches be really want to feel that shit, bro. Like. I'm telling you, men, don't be thinking like pussy the best thing in the world. To some bitches, dick the best thing ever happened. Fuck, no cap. Some of these hoes look at dick just like we look at pussy. Like, what? What? I'm about to get cracked tonight. Fuck, stop tweaking. Don't phone them. Some of these hoes, bro, really fantasize over that shit too. They be want to suck some shit to sleep on phone them. So. Y'all better stop tweaking, folks. On full grade, folks. Like, stop tweaking, folks. Like, you niggas don't know what you know. Y'all better stop calling anybody hoes. Earn 813 say, I saw a bitch go in the whole phase and never come out. Cause niggas trust be like, bro, once you let all them niggas see what you capable of, like, it's impossible to get out of whole phase because nobody taking that serious on BD. You're gonna be getting trains ran on you and fucking and dealing with niggas who don't trust you forever on 4th grade. Because it's going to be like, who wifing that? Fuck, we know you had 17 threesomes last year. That shit dead, boy, on BD. You know, cool on that. Fuck. Them be the bitch that end up keeping a nigga baby who ain't want a baby by and shit. For one of them lights, a nigga slipped up, knelt the raw. She had to keep a baby because she knew a nigga was never going to purposely have the baby. On BD, she one of them bitches who had a baby and had to just keep a baby, an accidental baby, to find some love on phone now, to get some love from a kid, folks. Them be them bitches that trap niggas and shit, folks. Like, I'm keeping my baby. I'm keeping my baby. Woo, woo. Them be the hoes trying to keep babies and shit because they know they never getting that love from a man. So now they gotta ruin somebody's whole fucking life because they want to fucking love from a baby. Bitch, if you don't go to the fucking adoption clinic, go to the adoption place, bitch. Get a fucking 9-month-old that's gonna think you his mama or something. Fuck. Don't ruin my damn life. Cause you did 97,000 dicks before you was fucking 28 and now you wanna be trapping me and shit. Like, nah, folks. I'm cool on that shit, folks. That's why I ain't gonna lie. Old hoes that don't got kids, you gotta not fuck them, bro. Like I'm not fucking no old hoes who ain't got kids. Like if I know you was in a whole phase when we was like in the teens or late teens, early 20s, and we 28 to 30, and you still ain't got no kids and you still labeled a eater, I don't even want to hit that, folks. I'm not finna get up with you years later. If I cracked back in the day, I'm not hitting no old hoes that ain't got kids. Cause what if I slip up and the condom break or something, you end up with one of my kids? No. You're not finna ruin my life. And BD, you're not finna luck up off me. They be to my, oh, that's tight, baby mama. For BD, he really love that eater. Now motherfucker thinking I loved you cause the condom broke on me. Nah, I ain't love that bitch. I was never just like the other 8,700 niggas that cracked. But I slipped up, the condom broke, now the bitch kept my baby and got me out here looking like a fucking eater lover. Like, nah, I ain't kept to save a hoe. Fuck. Brandy Presley. She said, hey, Tay, just showing love. Keep grinding. Thank you. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you, Brandy. Max Capone say if she always say respectfully, she ran through on bro. Any bitch that keep posting niggas be brokey or like Justin LeBoy is eaters anyway. I don't give a fuck. Soon as I see a bitch posting one of them niggas, one of them main pages, bitch, you do dicks. Shut up. I don't want to read all that shit every day. Bitch be trying to live their life through Justin LeBoy and shit. Like, get your dick sucking ass on somewhere, man. All them memes and quotes and all of that gumpy clown out, goofy ass shit. Earn 813 say shout out to Shakayla. Shout out to Shakayla, man, on for them grave. I'm definitely ain't gonna be the one getting my ass trapped on phone them. Phone them grave. Phone them grave. I ain't going for. Got me fucked up. Just I can't go for. Can't go for. I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna get off here though, man. Any little last super chats or anything before I get off this joint, man. Any little last little thing y'all wanna talk about or tweak off? I'm hungry. Yeah, we on some story time shit today, man. Bro, we doing story time. That's why I wanted to make sure I came on here early, folks. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to do story time today, too, for them, bro. I ain't wanted to be doing this at 4 o'clock and then trying to do a late story. Because the later I get on here, see, like, all the freaks be coming out. They be all them Lil J assassins and Diddy City bandits and Geech Man boys and all of that for them BD. So I don't know if I want to do, I don't know, man. Earn 813 say playoff predictions, man. On phone them, I think all the teams that's favored win tomorrow. If somebody get upset, I think it's gonna be the Ravens. I ain't gonna lie. No Zay Flowers tomorrow. The Ravens might get upset, man. On phone them. The Ravens might get upset, but I don't think nobody getting upset tomorrow. But it might be the Ravens. I honestly don't know what to make of that Rams and Vikings game. I don't know. I don't like it. I ain't gonna lie, cause the Rams really ass, but like they not ass, but like they just like they in the playoffs and shit. But they it's like nah. I don't know, man. Like Matt old, like he old. He still can spark it up here and there, but he old, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I gotta see it. He got Pook in them though, and they ready. You know what I'm saying? So, but Minnesota good, man. I know they lost to Detroit, but they good. Sammy gotta come back, man. He looked it bad. But yeah, man. But I think everybody should be alright, man. And then with the Chargers getting their ass spanked on phone them. Folks, look at Ace to my the Bears going to the Super Bowl, bro. The Bears is not doing nothing. As long as Caleb Weir the quarterback, Bears not going nowhere, bro. Caleb is ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Caleb ass, and he just ass, bro. Like, he just ass. Like, I ain't gonna lie. That shit ass, bro. Like, Caleb Williams a freak. He be painting his nails and shit anyway. But like he really ass though. Like it's nothing special. That shit he did in college that made him great. He literally can't do that shit in the NFL. It's not even because he's not gifted enough. It's because that shit don't work. Him running 20 yards backwards to try to throw a sidearm and shit like he was at USC, that shit gonna get his ass on a second and third and long. Gonna fold him. He gonna be throwing from third and 23 like he was a lot of times this season, running backwards and shit, trying to make a play that ain't gonna be made in the NFL, folks. Them little 21-year-olds and shit you was jumping and running from, you not gonna, them 30-year-olds gonna come and slam your little ass to the motherfucking ground on BD. He doing all that shit, making negative plays, then everybody talking about he don't throw interceptions. That's because he don't throw the ball. You gotta be 5 yards of separation for him to throw it. I never see none of the receivers on the team make contested catches no more. For like every time them niggas catch, it's like the defense broke down. They scrambled. Somebody was wide open. Like he is not throwing the ball to niggas that's like, and bro, in the NFL, that's all the separation you need. Like bro, these niggas is used to being Like half a yard, half a step. That's all the separation you need in the NFL. Because that's all you going to get. These niggas is it's ones versus ones, bro. If Pat Surtain out there, you think a motherfucker finna be wide open? Like, you got to throw it, gang. Throw the ball, Caleb. He's not throwing that bitch. He's scared to throw a pick. So now Keenan Allen and Roma Dunze and fucking and DJ Moore, these niggas don't even, they not, nobody catching nothing on phone them. Nobody catches no balls, folks. No diddy, folks. Nobody catches nothing. You gotta be wide open, folks, or he not throwing it. I've been noticed that, folks. Niggas keep telling me, he don't throw picks. He don't throw the ball. He get a sack. On BD, he get sacked. I swear to God, bro, I played football. They got plays that they're literally gonna say what can't happen on this play. Like, on a certain down, your coach will tell you, this what you can do, but this is what cannot happen. This. You can do everything but this. And usually, on the third down, they're going to tell you, bro, you can do anything, but don't take a sack right here. Because the sack going to keep the time going, and it's going to be a negative play. Don't take a sack. You can throw the ball out of bounds. You can check it down. You can do anything but take a sack on this down, on this play at this time in the game. And you know what Caleb would do on those times, on those plays at that moment in the game? He take a sack. Because he's scared of throwing a pick. He take the play the absolute no outside of throwing a pick, he will do. So he won't throw a pick, but he'll take a sack, which is damn near it's leading to the same shit on BD. Because after you take this sack and put him on 3rd and 28, y'all about to punt it. So that pick you threw is basically the same thing as a punt on phone. So Caleb has ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he ass, and I'm not impressed. He got a lot of weapons, folks. Like a lot. Like niggas don't got Keenan Allen as a safety net with nice tight ends. Like with DJ Moore, the deep threat, taking the top off the defense. And you got a straight up one like Roma Doomsday, folk, a rookie, folk, ballers, folk. Like you got everything to succeed, folk. You got better weapons than you had in college, bro. On phone. If you was doing that at college, you could have made more plays, folks, on BD. Keenan Allen, folks, alone is like a safety net, folks. He's gonna catch the ball, bro. He's gonna catch the ball, folks. Like, he one of those type Larry Fitzgerald type niggas, bro. Like, he gonna catch the ball, shorty, on BD. He got hands. Put it where it gotta go. He coming down with that, folks. On BD. DJ Moore, folks. DJ Moore was catching 70-yard touchdowns with Justin Fields last year, folks, on BD. Going for 3 tutties a game and shit like that, folks. 1,000-yard seasons, folks, on BD. Cole Kmet, folks. These niggas nice. Like, these niggas is nice, folks. These niggas nice, folks, on BD. They nice. Come on, folks. Stop it, bro. Not gonna do that, folks. Roma Doomsday was drafted top 10, folks. He wasn't a scrub, motherfucker, nigga. He got just damn near many guarantees as you got on phone them. Like, come on, folks. You gotta be better, bro. You gotta make a play. And that's all I'm gonna say, man. But look, I'm gonna get off here, man. We doing story time later, man. I'll see y'all later, man. Before I even get out, bro, can somebody tell me why I'm starting to like Texas tonight? That Notre Dame and Penn State game was amazing. But why is I'm starting to like Texas tonight, man? Is it because I don't trust Ryan Day or something? Like, why is, like, I swear to God, I'm like Ohio State. Wait, bro, I don't know why I'm starting to like Texas tonight, but some I don't know, man. I'm starting to like Texas tonight, man. I'm starting to like Texas a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna put no money on it, but I don't know why, man. Ryan Day on some wacky shit, but Ohio State is crazy. They look ready, folks. Don't get me wrong. They ready, folks. But man, folks, I ain't gonna lie, folks. I ain't gonna even bat, bro. Ain't gonna even back, folks. Charlie Galvatone say top 3 albums you bumping if you on an island. I'm bumping Roddy Ricch, the album Peanut Butter Seeds Came Perfect Time. Rich, but I'm still ducking one time. I'm downloading that album. I'm downloading Separate Myself, and I'm gonna download probably Finally Rich. I ain't gonna lie, Keith. Lupo say, when we getting the 30-day subathon? Tay man, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I be seeing Casanat doing that, boy. Them, I don't know how he do it, bro. I be exhausted a little bit after I get out some of these streams. We be having so much fun, man. Like, bro, like, man, bro. Nigga be having to take a shit, all type of shit, man. I don't know, man. Don't fall now. And I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, why the fuck he say Roddy Ricch album, bro? I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be 100 with y'all, bro. That album, a lot of niggas don't fuck with Roddy Ricch now, but I'm gonna tell y'all, that album he made, that was like beginning to end one of the best albums I ever heard in my life. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like that, I'm talking about 1 through whatever the last song was. That album ain't have no flaws, bro. And I don't know too many albums I feel like that about. That album, don't you can't tell me a song like niggas don't like on that album that I'm talking about with Roddy, folks. What was that album called? Let me see, man. It was called Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial, folks. That whole album was glass. I'm talking about so glass. Man, that album was glass, bro. It's not one terrible. It's not one not good song on that bitch. I ain't gonna lie, folks. Like for sure, like for sure, man. But look, I'll be over here later, man. I'll see y'all in a bit, man. I'm out, man.